How did I do that?
Oh my god.
I just wanted to take
He makes sounds. He makes sounds.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's kind of creepy. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. Yes, save that.
Hella saving that.
Dude, hell yeah.
Just with us bros, you know?
Look at us now. We're fucking in a dungeon. This is actually nice playing it right close to TV like this. I like this.
Yeah.
And I get the sounds. Does this sound like Dodongo's Cave?
Yeah,
you hear that?
It does.
It's like they remixed it or something.
It's a Dodongo.
So we're back, as you guys can see. It's a little steamy and hot in here. Don't worry about it.
It often gets hot and steamy around here. I have to reflect on the fact that this is so much better control-wise than,
Ocarina of Time?
Yes, but I was thinking Skyward Sword.
Oh, Skyward Sword. I've been talking about Skyward Sword.
Oh, you got so mad. I've never seen
you know what's interesting about that game is that it actually... Oh, man, that hurt my ears.
Sorry.
We're waiting for, like, this one chord so that when we're listening to the game, it's not screaming in our ears.
Yeah, that would be great.
We're kind of... If you guys do any recording, you'll find it's an interesting learning experience because you're trying to get the game to work, to record, you're trying to get your own audio to work, and it's just a... As you can probably hear from our previous videos, it's like...
It's an adventure.
There's one thing that goes wrong, another thing goes wrong. So now at this point, I feel like the audio and the video and everything are good, but the audio is screaming in our ears because we're listening to it off the game capture card. So we're going to have to play a little bit with that.
Yeah, it hurts.
So
there's such ear bleed right now.
So yeah, oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh god, it hurt.
I'm wondering if it's worth it.
I'm just doing...
God.
I have my headphones just like sort of on my ears.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Just sort of on my ears.
Like, do this.
You could do, yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna hear police cars in our video. It's gonna be great.
Well, I mean, people were having sex earlier with the balcony door open.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Something was happening. Oh,
yeah, something was happening.
You said you heard, oh god.
I did, yeah. When you were testing audio and stuff, I was just sitting here.
And I was like, what the hell was that?
And
anyway.
I was like, huh.
Anyways, this is a nice treat because Peyton just beat Ocarina of Time, and we mentioned it on Mario Golf already. But and she did very well. I was very impressed. She had a really crappy.
Not in Mario Golf, in Ocarina of
Time. Ocarina of Time. She did very well. She had a really crappy Wii U controller. Again, it was the first time going through the whole game. I just wish I could have given you an N64 controller. Of course, we got a piece that allows us to actually record the N64 later after we started
playing through it.
Yeah, so anyway, whatever. But she did a great job, and gave Ganon the final blow right in the face.
Yep.
Similar to this game.
Yes.
I bet that was weird for you, eh? When you played Wind Waker, like this is the first time you stab him in the face, and then they actually did it in Ocarina of Time too.
Yep. I think I told you this. The first Zelda game I ever played was actually the one that was made for NES, the first Zelda game, but it was...
You had that one?
Not on NES. No, this is where I was going with this. For Game Boy Advance, and I plugged it into my GameCube. Because I had the little attachment.
Oh yeah, the little Game Boy player.
Yeah.
I looked up in the history of that. There's a really cool YouTube channel called Gaming Historian. I don't know what the guy's doing now, if he's still doing videos, but... He had some cool little documentaries about video game history and what the creators did, various games, including Super Mario Bros. 3 and what. But anyways, he did one on Game Boy Player and whatever the Super Nintendo's version of it was, because everybody wanted to play their Game Boy games on TV, so the systems had these little extra attachments that allowed them to do that. I actually saw that at our local video game store one time. The attachment you get for your SNES, so you can play Game Boy games. Yeah, and you can do all these funky little.
No.
Oh.
I knew that was
I forgot about these guys.
How can you forget about the choo-choos?
The choo-choos. They're kind of cute in this game.
No, they're not. But.
All right. Wow. Okay,
it's fun to say choo-choo. No, they're horrifying. Don't give me that they're cute.
I love this game. It is so cool. Oh, Link, you're so determined. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Woo! Oh, you fucked him up, man. He got blown out of proportion.
You got
oh, and you got a meat cleaver, and you're whipping the meat cleaver. You're scary, man.
There we go.
There we go.
But yeah, Ocarina of Time was a lot of fun.
Falling asleep on me, eh?
I'm tired.
I've had those days.
It's, you know what it is? It's the heat in this goddamn apartment is just unbearable at night.
There was definitely a point where it started getting hotter in our apartments. We live in like an older, like a, we live in an apartment where it's older folks live here a lot, which is totally fine. Like, they're very sweet, but I think because of that, they tend to crank the heat a lot.
Yeah.
And we were just getting into summer, as you know, at least in Canada here. And they
Well, this part of Canada. There's some parts of Canada where I imagine it's still slowing.
I guess you're right, yes. I'm not good with my geography.
And most of our audience, FYI, is Canadian.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. And it's nice just to have an audience at this point, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because, like, even just, like, some people I was talking to, yeah, from Canada, which go Canadians.
That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. But, yeah, there was a heat wave, at least around where we live. And I think they still had the heat on at the beginning. Nice! And it's been really hot anyways. Did you figure that out as a kid? Did it take you a while to figure that out?
It took me so long.
I was lost
actually,
too.
even now, did you notice me pause and try to think about like what I was supposed to do? Because I started whipping those rocks around like nobody's business.
Dude, I'm like, okay, just playing the Wind Waker game makes me want to record all the Zelda games. Like, I'm so excited.
Lord, what did I miss?
I'm like, I'm all excited. You're going, fuck my life right now.
I think if we're gonna record, we'll record you playing Ocarina.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
I'll finish Wind Waker, obviously.
Did you want to? Yeah, so maybe I'll record Ocarina after this game.
Well, you know what I was gonna say.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I don't mind playing Majora's Mask either.
Oh, record Majora's Mask. That's a hard game.
I'm gonna scream.
Like, you're not, because we don't have the ability to record the DS versions of those games as much as I would love to do that.
Yep.
Oh my god.
We have tried. It's not like a lack of trying either. It's like we have tried and just can't.
You need like a certain piece or something to make the game hook up to the TV, a special way. I don't know. But anyways, so we would love to play those, but unfortunately we have to stick to the original, which means that the Majora's Mask is going to be super un-user-friendly. Super un-user-friendly. Yeah. It's a good game. I love Majora's Mask. There's a lot of folks that hate it, and I get why, but it's the world building in the game, though. It's so dark and mysterious and interesting. I love the story of like some imp getting this really powerful dark mask with a sealed being in it. I think that's such a cool idea versus just like let's beat the big bad man. To me it's a cooler story. That might just be me though.
I am biased towards this game in particular. I really like the story for this game.
For Wind Waker?
Yeah.
I just love the colors. I love the purple smoke, man.
Yeah, oh yeah, I do too. Why are they not giving me sticks?
You don't use sticks in this game.
You use their cleavers.
Yeah, or not the cleavers. They're I guess they give you sticks, but not like the Deku stick.
Yes, yeah. Sorry.
Link was just like, fuck that guy.
See this?
See this shit? I'm fucking scary! Fucking scary!
See this? One fuck with me!
Well, fuck with
you!
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna use this.
Does this game for you just not inspire joy? For me, it does. It's just like we're on a dope-ass adventure with you-know-who, and it's not super hard. Just have a good time.
That's true.
And it's very pretty.
This game is very user-friendly.
Definitely. I love the dark knots in it.
Yeah,
they're cool. They were well designed.
Dope.
Well, didn't you find when you were a kid and you got to that part, you're like, oh my god, I'm fighting a knight. Look at this guy. It's like an ancient knight warrior.
Well, I didn't know what they were called because like I didn't have guidebooks or anything. I was like, it's a knight. It's a medieval times. I'm studying that in school because I was in grade 4.
Dude, I used to have a Wind Waker guidebook. I have no idea where it is now. I wish I knew where it was.
I think did you sell it?
I might have sold it.
Oh,
that would have been really stupid if I did that, eh? I probably did. And that was stupid if I did that, because they're like $100 now on Amazon.
One of the dumbest things I ever did is I had I'm gonna say a collection, because I had some rare editions of Guitar World magazines, and I got rid of them when I was in university because I was like, I don't need this anymore. I don't really,
Well, that would suck. And the story of our hero ends here.
Yeah.
I actually have to apologize to my mom because I was very convinced that she sold my Pokemon cards or gave them away to a family friend. And I found them. And I was like, oh, I feel so bad now because
You yelled at her?
Well, no, I didn't yell at her.
Okay.
I didn't say anything because I just didn't know for sure, right? And I don't want to do that. And it's just Pokemon cards at the end of the day. I'm not that selfish, right?
Oh, yeah. No, that's the same thing with this.
I love my mother more than I love my Pokemon cards.
Oh, absolutely. It was just one of those things where I kind of think back, I'm like, man, that would have come in handy, though, for, like, some, like, other things in my life.
Yeah. Well, I was like, I worked so hard to get some of these rare cards, and they're worth money now, right?
Yep.
You know, like, I wasted my money as a kid. At least can I take advantage now. Though it's kind of cool just the fact they have memories. They have some memories attached to them.
Yeah, well, I would argue that's more valuable because, like, the thing is, Pokemon cards and, like, trading cards and stuff go up and down all the time. Like, even my dad's hockey cards.
Your dad has hockey cards? I didn't know that.
My dad has a mega hockey card collection, and
that's cool.
He tried to sell some just like ones that he wasn't very attached to. There we go. Just like ones he wasn't very attached to, and the value just goes up and down.
Link's like, should I go?
Particularly suspicious. There we go. But yeah, the value just goes up and down, so it's almost better just to collect them for the sake of collecting them rather than hoping to get value out of them.
Unless you're getting a good amount of money, it's not really that fun to sell it, because you'll be like, oh, remember when I had the card? Oh yeah. It's a memory thing. I don't know. I know there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna be like, those cards are such a waste of money. And I partially know that. Yeah, I know. I don't collect them anymore. I just have my old ones from when I was a kid.
I think anything can be a waste of money, but if it makes you happy or it's part of a hobby that you enjoy,
exactly,
then who gives a fuck?
Exactly,
you
right?
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Just do you. I'm so sick of that. Like, you should get rid of stuff from when you were a kid because you're an adult now.
You should okay, so I gotta tell
depends what it is.
I gotta tell it. So I'm gonna say the story on here, but again, like, I'm not naming names because I'm not calling anybody out on internet like this. Yeah. But at my work, there was a girl I worked with a while ago, and she's a very sweet girl. Don't get me wrong, she's a very nice girl. But I remember I was talking to her, and she was talking about how her dad has like has a cool Lego set, right? He's a very nerdy dad, you know. He's got a lot of Lego models and stuff around the house. And I remember she mentions, my mom's got like there's adult side of the house, and then there's the kiddie side of the house. And to me, I was just like, I get what you're saying, but that's not what makes it. That's not what adult means, you know? Adults really just... I think just to put it in the way of to adults is really just to take care of yourself.
Well...
So you're not leaning on other people. That's really what it means, don't you think?
Actually, it's funny you say that. I'm in the midst of drafting a piece of writing where I actually talk about how millennials need to stop saying, I'm adulting. Because
I'm not a big fan of the term myself.
No, because what it does is it dumbs down
who we are. It dumbs down what we're passionate about. Yeah. In some ways, yeah, there's definitely things where, like, okay, you're being a bit of a baby because you're being selfish, or you're not taking care of yourself, you know, like maybe doing your own dishes or whatever, you know, stuff like that. But like, to be like, oh, you play video games, you're not adulting. I'm sorry, like that's not what being an adult means. And if you think that's what it means, then I think you have to work on growing up yourself.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, I have a couple part-time jobs.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
Yeah. Go the other side, yeah.
Oh, you have to do it from up there.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, I have a couple part-time jobs. I pay my bills. Like, I'm still doing...
Oh my god, Rat, go away.
Stop. I just want to change the camera angle.
Oh. This is Ocarina all over again, and now it's not on fire anymore. Okay, sorry. You have a couple part-time jobs.
Yeah, I pay my bills.
You pay your bills.
How do I do it?
B.
Oh, B.
Oh, come on!
See if I, do you have to be up there? Or
Yeah, no, you gotta be up there. Yep. Oh my god.
Not worth it.
Isn't there another one out there anyway?
Yeah. But yeah, like, I'm doing adulting. I just don't announce it to the world. I'm adulting! Like, when you were a kid, well, yeah, actually, probably some people did this. But it's like exclaiming, like, I go potty. Do you know what I mean? Like, great, good for you. It's like...
yeah, no, I did this basic thing that keeps me alive.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not telling the story very well. I feel like
I'm not either, but...
But the point is with the dad thing is, like, the idea was he's got these really cool models around the house of Lego, and because he's passionate about Lego, and that's totally cool, right? Mm-hmm. And it was just weird because the daughter, because she was saying that it was a kiddie thing to have around the house, and to me, I just like, is it though? If it's a big mess all over the house and it's, you know, you can't really function, then okay, maybe
that's a problem.
That's a problem. But if it's like all cleaned up and he's got these beautiful models, like fuck no, that's nothing to do with about being an adult. That's just him. That's just him being passionate about something, and you're kind of shaming him for that, which I think is really not cool. I had a moment of what was happening there. Anyways, that's all I'm getting at. You know, that's all I'm getting at.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful with what you say because everyone has different passions, and it's legit. Lego can absolutely be an art form. Absolutely. I'm sorry.
I got into Lego as a meditative thing a couple years back.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a major hobby or anything. It was just kind of like I was facing a lot of personal stress, and it was something to do, like a fidget almost, while I was watching TV.
Yeah.
So I used it that way. And then I've used coloring that way, like the adult coloring books.
You're working with your hands, and you're doing stuff, and you're making things, and it's therapeutic. I think the human mind likes making things. I guess that might be a little biased because I have grown up in such an art-based family, you know, with music teachers and whatnot, but like I feel like it's good for you. It's good for the soul. I don't think people should shame that type of thing, no matter what medium it comes in.
Yeah,
right?
I've
like
been
even video games. Like I think my biggest thing is I've mentioned it so much. Video games are a beautiful art form. I hate people that shame it because it's so much work. Like people have no idea how much work it was to even make this game. It's ridiculous. The details everywhere.
Oh yeah, like even like look at the stick. There's a bunch of details on the stick if I pick it up.
Exactly. See? And someone designed that. And they had to design it in a way where Link could take it to all these different places and do things with it so it interacted with the environment. Like that's crazy. I don't get why people shame it. Like it's and if people, oh my god, and you know the argument I've gotten of like, well, it's not real. It's like, okay, well, music is not real because that's something that your brain.
TV is not real.
TV is not real. Movies aren't real. Books aren't real.
Nope.
So that's a stupid argument.
And I love TV and books. Like
yeah, I love reading.
That's my
too.
entire life.
It's just another form of storytelling.
Yep.
And it's beautiful. Yeah, like anything else, you can like waste a lot of time playing games all day. You know. Balance is good in life, but if you're passionate about something, like that's different too. Like I don't know. That's all I'm saying. I'm ranting, definitely ranting. Sorry.
I think the big takeaway though is be happy, be passionate.
Yeah.
And don't proudly exclaim that you're adulting. Just do it. Just do it and
do the job.
Lead by example.
Yeah. It's like what I talk about at my works. It's maybe it's a little bit. I was just sitting here. Whoa! Sorry. What? Hey! Ha! You tried to karate kick you, eh? You see that?
That was funny.
That was really funny.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Oh my god! I completely agree with you. Just do the adult thing. Don't exclaim it every 2 seconds. Just do it.
It makes you look stupid. And like, if you're like, oh, but it's a fad or whatever. Yeah, and so was saying YOLO, which I know we used in one of our
I'm
videos,
bad.
but it was a joke.
You know, I'm bad for the YOLO thing because the thing is, I actually believe in the concept, but people have like made it a meme. Oh my god!
Why are they just sitting there?
Bots. It's so weird.
Oh,
That's a really weird thing.
I don't know. It makes me really happy though. Either way.
Yeah, you just sit. It reminds me of Mikey, our cat, at just sitting there in a
God.
weird, very weird place, but just comfortably sitting there. Oh my god, that was funny. Oh, that was funny, dude. That was so funny. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Dude, this has been a fun time. Thank you for a good time.
It's a good ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This game is beautiful though. It makes your imagination go crazy, you know? I don't know about you, but for me it does.
Oh, I love it. I love this game.
Mm-hmm.
This game is so cute.
I like the treasure charts. I know they're a pain, but it's also kind of like a mystery of like, ooh, you go search for treasure and stuff with your boat, like an actual pirate.
I don't make an active cause of searching for them. The one thing I do is I buy a fuck ton of bait though, and I finish the map. The map.
Do you want to finish the map in this playthrough?
Yeah, I do it every time.
Let's do it. Yes.
We just haven't really had an opportunity to do it yet, but yeah.
I like going for the little things. The little things in these games. It's fun.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. It's fun. Well, oh wow, it didn't break. That's pretty amazing. Ah, you got more of those. You give it to the teacher.
Give it to the teacher,
yeah. I remember in Game Grumps when Aaron got so mad at that teacher. You remember that part?
Yeah.
If anyone that's watching us knows the Game Grumps, you know what we're talking about. Aaron is a lovely person. I love the Game Grumps. They're such beautiful people, and I recommend you watch them.
Yeah,
'cause they are so cool.
They're one of my favorite channels.
They're the coolest
on YouTube. Like I spend they're good. They do what we do. Like they're just good conversation. So if you're into less gameplay, more conversation, definitely recommend the Game Grumps. If you're into like more gameplay, then maybe you want to look at some of more of the Twitch users and stuff because they tend to be more about speedruns than gameplay. What the heckadoodle? Just fucking face me, dude.
I know he's trying to, but every time he starts, he falls off.
Oh, that's a you problem. There we go.
No!
I think you can throw water at him.
Yes, you can, and he'll roll into a ball.
Okay,
by the way, you've been speedrunning this shit. I'm pretty impressed, dude.
Do you know how many times? No. Actually, yeah, I've played this so much. That's what it is.
You know what it is? What I'm liking about this right now, though, is you're seeing a lot of details. Like, I was just looking at the pot that you threw into the lava, and I was seeing, like, little water curls in the drops that I don't think were there before.
Yeah, they were, because different pots that do different things.
The little green curl? That's so cute. It's like, I love details like that. They're just so nice. I love this world. I love the world in this game. It's so pretty.
Will that work?
Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh, you raging. Oh, you were shaking that controller with rage.
I just killed him. I just did that. I don't want to do it again. Fuck me.
Yeah, welcome to Zelda. They make you do things over and over. Well, I guess most games that are challenging kind of do that. I love the purple smoke. I just love that. It's so pretty. You shouldn't have gone for that. Why'd you go for the heart?
I'm a greedy piece of garbage.
That was some ocarina
you should know
shit.
This.
That was some ocarina shit right there. You were just like, I need the heart. Because they never give you life in that game.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I'm so fucking conditioned.
I just want to pick up the pot.
Why is it... Okay, I have this in video games. I can get past difficult stuff really easily, but fucking trying to grab a pot,
I know.
pouring it on the thing is such a struggle for me.
I think it's like a speed thing. You're like, come on, let's get it and go. But the problem is you gotta stop completely.
It's also stuff like that. It's this controller, dude. I hate this motherfucking controller.
We're getting a Wii U Pro controller tomorrow.
I know.
And yes, guys, we don't have a Switch. We don't have money for a Switch right now. We got a game capture card. We will get a Switch someday. But we got our Wii U. We are burning our ass off the lava. It's all good.
Buy a Switch.
Someday. Switch has like been the one thing where we keep
debating it.
we keep going for it, and then we're like, they never put it on sale or anything.
But
It's
PS5 is coming out,
always.
and Mama loves her PlayStation.
Yeah. Well, when we get closer to the Halloween, we're gonna be playing some darker games. That's for sure.
We've been debating back and forth about some stuff.
The game capture card definitely opens up all the possibilities away because we're kind of like, yeah, we can do all the things we want to do on our channel for fun and.
Well, as you're probably noticing with some of your favorite YouTubers, it's like, it's not really about the trendy games as much anymore. Like, it's because a lot of them got halted due to...
Yeah, you're right.
I'm not allowed to say that, but you know what I mean.
I mean,
they got halted because of something.
Yeah. I can't believe we can't say that. It makes no sense.
The idea is, I think that people turn to... it's kind of like my work. We've been told not to talk about what's happening because we deal with sensitive populations, and so we have to find other ways of saying it.
There's a lot of quiet stuff happening. I don't really get why.
Yeah,
I don't get why we just say what the problem is.
The idea, though, is people turn to YouTube as a way to escape the news and what's happening. Actually, so that's why they've enforced that. Just like at my work, a lot of people turn to our content to...
Can I actually share a story, actually? A little sensitive story? It's a personal one for me. YouTube did a lot for me. Absolutely. When I went to university, actually, before I even knew Peyton, I was dating another girl that wasn't very good for me. We got each other through university, but it was a big suppression of, like, the nerdy stuff that I was really into, like gaming or, you know, like anime and stuff like that. Like, she definitely found that kind of stuff a waste of time. And when the relationship ended, there was a really interesting moment because I kind of, all of a sudden, when I was with my one friend, which I unfortunately can't say her name because it's the internet, but she got me through a lot of shit. And one thing she opened me up to was YouTube, and there was these YouTubers like Markiplier and the Game Grumps that were opening up. I actually didn't hear about the Game Grumps till later, but...
Yeah, Game Grumps we got from a roommate.
Yeah, but Markiplier got me through a lot of shit. I was really depressed because I just went through this relationship where I felt like I was crap, like the stuff I was into is not valuable, and I wasn't being as, you know, as we've mentioned before, as adulty. That's why I think that word's poisonous, because it was just a way that she used to kind of shame me for being myself. It was a very poisonous relationship when I think about it. But anyways, so yeah, Markiplier got me through a lot of stuff because he was just playing games, and I got to watch him experience the game and get into it. And I got to share that experience with him, and I started to remember, like, that's a lot of fun. Like, gaming with somebody else is such an amazing experience because you go through an adventure together. Though it is virtual, you still go through that story and adventure, and you can just talk about it and share the experience and bounce ideas off each other. And it's like, I don't know, it's like almost like the modern idea of you and your buddy going to the pub, right? And having a beer or whatever and talking about the shit. For me, it's like the nerdy way of doing that.
Thank you.
Oh shit, shit's getting real. I'm sorry. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
Dude, it's a junior boss.
It's just a junior boss.
You know when you get like the junior bacon cheeseburgers at Wendy's, like it's like a baby baconator.
I know, and it's like you want more afterwards. You never actually are satisfied with that burger, but you get it because it's cheap.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, and they know it too.
But that's what this is. This is like the cheap ass menu burger of this game.
And they know it too. That when, like, you know, the Wendy's and those guys, they know it. They're like, you're gonna want more, but sure, you can have this shitty burger. Oh, that was some epic fighting. Oh, dude. Oh, the final blow. Oh, you fucked him up.
Did I ever?
Well done, dude. Well done.
Oh no.
Oh, you got your bitch
back. I'm
just
gonna get my spoils first here.
I probably should wait for your. Anyways, long story short, with that, it was very good for my soul to watch Mark because it got me back into the joy and love of different types of art, and one of the big mediums that I loved was video games. And then as I've been going forward, I've been loving getting into music and kind of making that connection between gaming and music and all these things. Like, it's been really cool reliving the Zelda games with you because you kind of go like, wow, the sound design in some of these games are so well done. Oh yes, you're a very powerful little kid.
How you like me now?
Yeah.
How you like me now?
My dick's this large.
This?
You want this?
Large.
You want this?
Boom. Yeah, like that.
Oh! Daz, you came to rescue. Oh, sorry, you do her voice so much better. Do it.
No.
No, you gotta go for it. You gotta hold back on me now.
Daz, you came to rescue me. Oh, thank you. You know, I just didn't have time to rescue myself, but I have to tell you what I found out. And this is terrible. Some creature, can you believe this, is doing awful things to Great Falu's dick.
Yeah,
I
babe.
know. That's why he's so angry.
Hey, babe. I got this, babe.
I don't know why I suddenly sound like Bianca Del Rio, but there it is.
What would happen if Valu took a big diarrhea shit right now? Would everything just explode?
Well, there's gotta be something in there. I wonder if those mean monsters capture me have something to do with it. Like, we've gotta do something now before it's too late. I'll go and tell everybody what's happening, okay? Because I'm like,
tell everyone.
I'm on the lead here. Here, Daz, you use this and get the fuck out of here. It's what I used to get this far. It's a device we Rito used before we evolved wings.
He's like, whoa! You
Look
got
at this thing.
the grappling hook. So this was like the hook shot, but for this game.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
man.
hate the grappling hook.
The grappling hook.
Here, Daz, like, climb up there on the little edge so I can show you something.
Oh, here he goes.
Why is my alarm going
I don't know. Here, I'll go get it. One sec.
off? Alright.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Grab this branch with the grappling hook, and then you can swing out of this area. Isn't that great? When you aim at a branch, remember you can latch onto it. Will appear. Remember that.
This is how we talk in normal days.
Oh, my everything is mostly
So how about this, dude? Why don't we call it for
today.
no, just call it for now, and then let's finish the boss today. Come on, but we'll like call this episode.
Yeah, sure.
We're calling this
Sounds good.
episode. All right. Well, nice background noise with a little baby dragon taking a tantrum
Like
upstairs.
this, you like this, you like this, like it.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
You
Bye.